sister's wedding bed. They say she dreams a better life hereafter. But worms, not sugar plums, are dancing in her head. Dance with me, come dance with me, shake your bones in the dust of the ones who loved us. Our steps in the freshly turned ground. Come dance with me till the morning. Dance with me, come dance with me, shake the bones in the dust of the ones who left us. Our steps in the freshly turned ground. Come dance with me till the morning. Such peaceful family reunions.
Good evening, Match Prop fans, and welcome to tonight's game of Match Prop. I'm your friendly neighborhood host, Joni Olson, and let's meet our matchy-match celebrities tonight. First off, we have Christy the Kringler Claus, Rod Findlay, Billy G. Williams, Kelly Short, Mac the Firebrand, Boo Boo Galore, and your grooviest of hosts, Ray Jeanber.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Match Prom. How are you doing? How are my panelists today?
Pretty good, Ray.
Ray,
Great, Ray!
Nice to see you.
Looking great, Max. How's your show going?
It's not a show, it's a sporting event! It's real! It's real!
Oh, right. I only see it on television, so it feels like a show to me. Sorry about that, Max.
Well, it's definitely entertainment.
All right, good to see you. Broad Findlay is here. Hello, Broad. How are you?
Very good. Very nice to see you, Ray. You look so good. It's good to be here from Tuckahoe, New York, where there's snow up to your pupik.
Nah, my pupik has not had any snow on it for at least a year.
Check your pupik for snow.
All right. We'll find out more about the rest of the panelists later on in the show, but let's meet today's panelists, if you will. Our contestants. Our contestants today are Mark. Say hello to Mark and Molly.
Hey, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Mark and Molly.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Molly.
First, let's say hello to Mark. Tell us a little something about Mark.
I am a music teacher. I teach music right now to middle schoolers, and I've been doing a favorite holiday song thing with them, and I had to stop them before one of them suggested that Wham song.
I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? Wham? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what a Wham is.
All right, let's say hello to Molly, and she can turn on her mic, and she can say hello to us. Hello, Molly. Tell us a little something about you.
Hello, I'm Molly, and we just got done celebrating Hanukkah yesterday, and we're looking forward to Christmas because we really like presents in our household. So.
Oh, it sounds like an equal opportunity holiday for everybody over there. Well, here's how the game works.
Triple down on Kwanzaa.
Right. Uh-huh.
All right. The game works like this. Every round, we have two questions. Question A and question B. Whoever goes first in the round will be allowed to choose from those two questions, and then the other player will get the question that's left. The question is done in the form of a sentence or a question that has a blank in it instead of a word, and your job is to fill in the blank. Then our panelists try to match you with their blanks, and you get a point for every time you match.
I didn't know I'd have to show my blanks.
Well, at least you don't have to show your pupik. All right.
Show you later.
So, alphabetically, we have Mark first. M-A before M-O. Mark, please choose A or B.
A.
All right. So, A. Great.
It's a whole alphabetical theme.
Yeah.
All right.
Before B.
So, all right, my players, are you ready? All right, here we go.
Thank you for you.
Holly said, I'm so poor, I can only afford cheap imitations. Why, at my own wedding, I had a cardboard blank.
Molly is a bride.
Can you repeat this question, Ray?
I always repeat the question.
I appreciate you. Go
Holly said,
again.
I'm so poor, I can only afford cheap imitations. Why, at my own wedding, I had a cardboard blank. This is where we should have some writing music. There we go, yeah.
There we go. We have to write this.
So, Molly, you just get to imagine what you would have said and then laugh at Mark when he says the thing that you knew wasn't as good as what you were going to say. Okay, looks like people are still writing, and we'll give them a little more time. Shelly's done. Shelly, how's your TV show going?
It's great. The show's really taking off, and I'm happy to be someone who gestures at it. Prizes on The Price is Right.
That's right, that's right. Bob Barker, is he as nice as they say he is?
Nicer. The man's sweet.
Make sure you have your pets spayed or neutered.
That's right, that's right. Looks like pretty much everybody's done, so let's go to them. All right, here's the question again. Holly said, I'm so poor, I can only afford cheap imitations. Why, at my own wedding, I had a cardboard blank. Let's start with Christy Claus. What do you say, Christy?
Start with
Wait a
Mark.
minute.
Sorry, Mark. Yeah, we have to go to the contestant first.
Clean out your
Let's-
pulpit.
Yeah.
I'm just so flustered by the Pupik thing. All right, Mark, what is your answer?
Wedding cake.
Wedding cake. Okay, look, a cardboard wedding cake. All right, let's go to Christy now. Christy, did you say wedding cake?
No, I was thinking, I supply Santa Clauses to all the malls across the country, and, if there's one thing you know about a Sears Roebuck, it's their fashion, so I said dress.
Oh, dress. Not a match. Sorry. Broad Findlay, what do you say? What do you have to say?
Well, she was so poor, she had a cardboard groom, but you don't need a man anyway, honey. You don't need a man.
Groom. That may have been the the definitive answer there. Billy G. Williams.
Well, cardboard cake is good, dress is good, but we got to get a cardboard groom or a husband. You know what I mean?
You don't need it.
Sure.
One or the other, not both.
No.
How about you, Shelley Short?
Oh, well, I got a little distracted by the flowers on my dress, and I went with bouquet.
Cardboard bouquet, sure. All right. So far, this wedding is a diorama. Max the Firebrand.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out that I am a fine specimen here. You hear what I'm saying? So, obviously,
If I don't need you, it doesn't mean I don't want you.
Right. Everybody wants me. So, naturally, she had one of those promo wrestling cutouts of me as stand-up to also stand in as a groom.
All right, groom. So, finally, Boo Boo Galore.
Yes, that's me. Hello, darling. You may not or maybe recognize I play Laverne from Laverne and Shirley in the Romanian version.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yes. I know I look just like her, so I go along with the broad here because I've been married 4 times now, getting ready for 5, and what would be the best thing to do because I don't have to be cheap. I just need a new groom. That's what I say.
Groom. So no matches in this round. However, don't worry, Mark. Usually nobody matches in the first round. That's just how that works. All right, let's go to Molly now. Molly, you by default get question B. So, get ready, players.
Right.
General Blood and Guts said to the private.
Oh yeah, I like it already.
Blood and guts.
If you're a good soldier, I'll give you a purple heart. If you're a bad soldier, I'll give you a purple blank.
What? Could you repeat that question?
I always repeat the question. General Blood and Guts said to the private, if you're a good soldier, I'll give you a purple heart. If you're a bad soldier, I'll give you a purple blank. Looks like Billy is still riding. Shelly is still riding. Boo Boo is still riding. Rod looks like she's set in. Shelly's here. Boo Boo's in.
You know, every
Can't
time
tell
you
if
talk
Billy-
about, you insert a blank, I think you're talking about my concussions.
No, actually, I'm just saying Pupik.
Pupik.
All right, everybody's ready now. So, Molly, General Blood and Guts said to his private, if you're a good soldier, I'll give you a purple heart. If you're a bad soldier, I'll give you a purple blank.
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go with the first thing that came to my mind is a purple eye.
All right. Purple eye. I can see that.
Let's see.
Punch in the eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black eye, you know.
All right, Christy, what have you got there? Can you match an eye?
No, I was thinking back to, the old school days. I said Nurple.
Good one.
I get that one. Yeah,
all right.
purple nurple. Yeah.
Finley, how about you?
When you think military-industrial complex, you think purple nurple.
All right. Billy, what do you have
I
to
was
say?
on a whole different wavelength than nurple, but when I did my military time, he would give us a purple boot or a purple kick in the pants.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've never been in the military. Shelly.
Well, I had to go with the first thing on my mind, and when I looked up, I realized I was using my eye.
That's 1 point for Molly.
Wow.
Unexpected. Max, what's yours?
Well, as I said, I've had a lot of concussions, so I gotta go with what I know, and what I know is limited, and it's all related to wrestling. And an official move is the purple nurple. By the way, that's a male nipple, so it can be on TV.
All right, okay. I guess I don't know what a nurple is.
I think
right.
I just learned what a nurple was too.
You know now, it's right next to the pupik.
Now I know. I did not know. I did not know this at all. So I know, like, if you did not recognize me from Laverne and Shirley, maybe you recognize me from Mrs. Cunningham on Happy Days. I also play this.
Oh.
And this is my other job for the Romanian version.
How do you say sit on it in Romanian?
Vostultic.
Oh, yeah. Sounds just as funny.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what nurple is so much, but I know that that's my nickname when I was little. I was bad girl, and so my babushka, she would always she would reprimand me on my. That's why I get nicknamed Boo Boo, but add the boom boom, and the big.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
She's talking about her bottom.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
the thing. It's
no
over
match.
here. This is where.
No match. All right, well, we've got
All
1
right.
point for Molly and 0 points for Mark. And so now we're going to go to our first commercial break to pay for this show. Stay tuned.
Here's one from Mom and Daddy, one Grandma came to bring, one from Uncle Charlie, and one from Burger King.
It's the Burger King doll.
This Christmas, your kids can have this colorful, cuddly Burger King doll free when you buy a book of 10 gift certificates for $5.
Add an extra touch to Christmas with a gift from Burger King.
And now back to Match Pro.
All right, welcome back. All right, it's time for round two. Now, you are ahead, Molly, and you'll get to choose A or B in this round. So, choose A or B.
Try A this time.
Are we supposed to be writing already?
I don't know. I'm ready if we need.
All right, A. All right, we are ready for question A. So here we go. Get your pens ready. Jesse said, "The surgeon that removed my appendix believes in doing things the hard way. Just take a look. My appendix scar is on my blank."
Come again.
I always repeat the question.
Thank you.
Jesse said, "The surgeon that removed my appendix believes in doing things the hard way. Just take a look. My appendix scar is on my blank."
Jesse. So Jesse Ventura.
Oh,
Jesse James.
don't mention that name.
Maybe Jesse James. Doesn't say on the card. It just says Jesse said. Also, there's a mistake on the card. Whoever wrote this made a mistake writing it down.
Well, that's sad. Very sad for that writer.
Need to get better interns.
Maybe so. All right, and it looks like everybody's dialed in, so let's find out. All right, Molly. Jesse said the surgeon that removed my appendix believes in doing things the hard way. Just take a look. My appendix scar is on my blank.
Well, since it was such a popular answer last time, we're going to go with Nurple.
Okay. I think that's a very logical decision.
Unfortunately, this show does not rely on logic.
No, it does not, but it got more laughs than I was counting on, so I'll make it.
Christy Claus.
Yeah.
Nurple.
Was winner
Okay,
there. That was
let's
nice.
go to Broad.
You know, I was going to say Pupik because it's my catchphrase, but I thought it was too obvious, so I said my sister.
Okay, that's a good one.
That is really the hard way.
That is
That is
Lawsuits
complicated.
galore, which is my sister's name.
All right, Billy G. Williams.
Well, this was a proper answer last round too, so I just went ahead and went with this one. Poopnik.
Nick.
Pootnik.
Oh, sorry. That's not a
Did I
match.
spell it right? Poopnik.
No, that's not
Close enough.
right. If you write in
it's
Romanian,
It's
and
Pupik.
no, that means eggplant.
Oh, this is eggplant. Okay.
Just so you know.
All right. Shelley Short.
Well, I was thinking about appendix and I looked at my finger and thought, index.
That
right
also
out.
makes logical sense.
That's
He's a secret genius, but mostly secret.
Max.
Yeah. So, wrestling again. And it's all about being hyper, just threatening to somebody to scare them out of their pants.
I'm scared
So
now.
what you do is you tell them that you're not even gonna cut them open for that appendix removal. You're gonna reach down their throat and pull it out, and it's gonna leave a scar on their tongue.
Oh. That's pretty far away.
I considered the Nurple, but there's too much blood.
Boo boo
That's
galore.
me. Oh, here we go again. It's so good to see y'all and be right back here. I also wanted to put a little plug because also another show that I'm in is the Little House on the Prairie. You'll see me. I play Nellie.
On the Romanian version.
Yes, the Romanian version. Okay. So I was going same theme. I was thinking not reach down throat, reach down other direction, because then I went back to the boom boom.
Boom boom. Oh yeah,
Just
sure.
back there. So I come full circle in the wrong way, not the Nurple. I can't even say.
But still, one more point for Molly that round, so she leads with 2. All right, Mark, you are 2B this round. Here is your
not to be
your card. George said, "My first wife."
People on these questions.
There's a lot of people. I'm just quoting people. George said, "My first wife spent most of her life behind bars. She's not a criminal. She's a blank."
Can you repeat the question, please?
I always repeat the question.
Appreciate it.
George said, "My first wife spent most of her life behind bars. She's not a criminal. She's a blank." Broad, what TV show are you on what network at what time?
All right, my show is called Broad, and then there's me. And you catch that on CBS at 7. And then a couple of years later, I'm on The Golden Girls, which was an ABC show, also at 7.
They're busy like me.
Very busy.
All right, Shelly's still writing. All right, and everybody's in. Great. All right. We'll go to you, Mark. George said, my first wife spent most of her life behind bars. She's not a criminal. She's a blank.
Drunk.
Drunk.
Drunkard.
A drunkard. That sounds like a good 70s answer. All right.
Inner cups.
Let's go to Christy Claus on this.
Yeah, I was kind of on the same path there for a bit, but the key word in the question there was behind the bars, not in front of them.
That's what I heard.
So I said bartender.
Ah, bartender, sure.
Yeah.
Good answer there. Broad.
Well,
It
I
seems
heard
like
bars.
it's right up your alley.
I know. I heard bars, and I thought of cages, and then I thought dogs, and what kind of dogs?
Cages.
It would be a booze hound, AKA.
We're gonna. That's a match. I believe that's a
think
match. All right.
There you go, sweetheart. One for you, right? Okay.
All right. Let's go to Billy G.
Well, I initially wrote down baby because babies are behind in the crib, and they have the bars.
Oh,
in the
sure.
crib.
Sure. Yeah, I get it.
But when I wrote down BA, it came to me to write like bartender.
Oh.
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
Bartender.
No.
Yeah. I thought you wrote B.A. Baracus, which wouldn't be a thing
Right.
for at least 5 years from today.
Nintendo sounds like a video game.
Shelley Short.
Hi. Well, I actually know one of these, so I went with bartender.
Oh, you know a bartender? Oh, Broad knows a lot more bartenders. You should talk to Broad. Max.
Yes. You better respect the profession. If you're behind the bar, you better be the bartender.
All right.
Or the bar back. That counts too.
Okay. All right. Boo Boo.
So for me, it's very lost in translation. It's kind of when I was trying to play in the show The Love Boat. They wanted to be Julie, and I didn't understand what a cruise director was. This question I didn't understand. I thought, if I'm behind the bars in the prison, what would I be that would be not good? And so I said toilet.
I mean,
But bars, I
guess that would mean that George was married, or his first wife was a toilet.
Well, some people marry things,
Better
like
than cardboard.
Right.
It's
Well,
better
Molly
than
retains her
cardboard.
lead after round 2. Molly still leads by 1. It's 2-1 in favor of Molly. We're going to move on to the third round pretty soon, but first, we're going to take a break for this message.
To teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. Who gets right to everything that makes the world so Coca-Cola company. I hope gets right to everything that makes you living nice.
Welcome back to Match Prop.
All right. Our contestants are back. Our dummies are back. We're ready for the third round. This is when the questions theoretically start getting easier, everyone. So we'll go to the third round now.
oh, that's good. Look,
Right.
and please make so like Romanian, so can I understand, please? I don't like being toilet. That's not nice.
I agree. All right, Molly, you're still in the lead. That means you get to choose A or B.
Well, A didn't steer me wrong last time, so we'll go A again.
We'll go A. All right, then. A. All right, get ready, panelists. Here we go.
Can you repeat the question?
Freds. I will.
Eventually.
But not until I say it. Until I say it at least once. I have said it 0 times. All right, and it's another one where somebody said something.
All right.
Fred said, I went to a restaurant that was so sleazy.
How sleazy was it?
Was it?
Yeah, that was perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, It was so sleazy, the hot dogs had blank. And now I'll repeat it since you asked, because I always repeat the question. Fred said, I went to a restaurant that was so sleazy, the hot dogs had blank. Rod looks like she has a dirty answer.
It's a sleazy answer.
Oh, sleazy. Sleazy. Christy's in, Boo Boo is in, Broad is in, Shelly is in, Max is in, Billy is in. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right. Fred said, I went to a restaurant that was so sleazy, the hot dogs had blank.
Well, I kind of want to go warts, but let's just go disease.
Disease. All right. Disease.
Six hot dogs.
I can make this work.
All right, here we go. Let's see it. Christy, what do you got?
Well, I thought of something that bad dogs might have, and I said fleas.
Oh, fleas, not a disease.
It does rhyme with disease.
They're parasites, though, not a disease, which
That's true.
it's a fine line. But Broad.
So as you know,
You
my
have a
show
disease.
is very groundbreaking because it tackled tough, uncomfortable issues of the time. Things that were not spoken about before. Menopause. Going through the change, the same thing. Also blossoming into a young adult. Like this hot dog that has pubes. Don't laugh, everyone has pubes.
No, not a disease. It's
Sleazy
a
hot
standard.
dogs.
It's a standard part of life, not a disease. All right, Billy G, do you have disease?
Well, not at the moment. I don't.
Have you checked?
Yeah, haven't checked recently, but I'm inspired by all the answers we had the last couple of rounds. So I chose Boom Boom Buns.
Oh, look, it's so nice.
Sure. Boom Boom Buns.
Buns.
Boom Boom Buns.
Oh,
That's very nice.
Easy,
Romanian rolls, as we call them.
Romanian rolls. Boom Boom.
All right, Shelly Short.
Well, I was thinking, and I thought nothing, and I went, oh, hot dogs have nothing on.
Hot dogs have nothing on. So they're naked. They're naked hot dogs.
Naked blood.
All right.
Okay, Max.
Yes! Now I'm going to make it a worthy appeal to the judges here because Molly said they were diseased. And what do responsible people do when they're diseased? Especially if you're a hot dog, you show up with a rubber on.
No, that's a preventative.
A prophylactic, if you will.
Oh, I thought you were talking about British galoshes.
No. I would have said condom, but rubber was more common in the 70s.
All right.
True, very true. It's for me to go.
Boo Boo. Boo Boo.
So, first let me say there is a show you have not seen me because they changed. I didn't make the cut. I auditioned, but I was supposed to be for Fantasy Island. I was Tattoo with the plane.
Oh,
and I just
Tattoo,
didn't.
yeah.
You seem tall for that role, Boo Boo. You seem like you're tall for the role of Tattoo.
I don't understand this. Okay.
I was too tall for the role of Tattoo as well. That's
Were
why I
you?
didn't-
All right. Well, anyway, I was
didn't get
thinking,
it.
what is the theme here for which I thought, if it has something weird on it, and I know sometimes lost in translation, but I said, I've got this. This is good. If the hot dog would have weirdness, the nurples. Like the nurples, yeah.
I'm sorry. I really thought Molly was going to get a lot of points this round because she had a terrific answer, and none of you ding dongs managed to say it. All right. All right.
Ding dong is
Mark.
from the Hostess Cakes, yes? Are you calling me a
that's
hostess?
what I was talking
You're
about.
calling us a hostess cake.
Better than a ho-ho.
You're a
Here we
Susie.
go. Here we go.
All right, here we go. This one's for Mark. Mark, this is your chance to catch up.
Okay.
Alice said, I almost married the Jolly Green Giant. But when my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them. Alice said, I can already see you want me to read the question again.
Please do.
Alice said, I almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them.
Oh, the Jolly Green Giant is the guy with the beans?
Yeah, that's him. Ho, ho, ho.
Isn't he dressed like Peter Pan?
One more time, Ray.
Alice
You have
said,
an outfit that was made of leaves.
I almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when my parents came to my valley to meet him, he blanked them.
Oh.
This is all hearsay said so by Little Sprout, his nephew.
They've been hearsay all night.
I'm just going to say I think Little Sprout kind of ruined the Jolly Green Giant commercials the way that Scrappy-Doo ruined Scooby.
Thank you.
Puppy power to
All right.
ruin the show.
Looks like everybody's in, except Christy. Oh, Christy's ready. All right, Mark. Alice said, I almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them.
Showed them his eggplant.
Did they have emoji in the 70s?
Yeah.
Also known as flashed.
A what G now? All right. All right. Showed them his eggplant. Christy Claus.
Yeah. I tell you, if I know anything about vegetables, which I try to avoid, but the Green Giant's vegetables, they're always frozen. So I said, froze.
Oh, frozen. Sure, that makes sense.
Turn them into little snowmen.
Yeah. I get it. All right, let's go
Seasonal.
to Broad. Broad.
Well, what I would be mostly afraid of is if the Jolly Green Giant stalked me.
Hey, look, there's Nurples again.
I get it.
With Nurple.
I get it. He stalked him.
That's the puppet.
That's very good. Very good.
Oh, I can see that's up to it's so there's snow right up to it.
Right up to your
Okay.
puppet.
All right, let's go to Billy G. Did you show us your eggplant?
Please.
It's the 70s. It's a different context.
Okay, well, I was going to tell you about this. I was on an episode of Starsky and Hutch. I played the chief, and they called me back, but I turned them down. But anyway, I've been inspired by all the answers tonight. Eggplant wasn't one of them, but Nurple was. Nurple did.
Nurple just keeps coming around like a
It's a good word. I like it now. Now I know what it is.
like a bad penny. All right, here we go. Shelley.
Yeah.
Alice. When my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them.
Oh, when I looked down, I saw my shoe, and I said, "Oh, he shooed them away."
He just reached down with his enormous green hand and.
Shoo.
All right, well, I get it. Max.
Yeah. Look, I did an exhibition match with the Jolly Green Giant one time, and I just gotta say, he may look menacing, but he doesn't really work out. So he's way out of shape. It was an easy match. I had to like work at it to make it last longer. Anyhow, he's still upset. What was her name in the question?
Alice.
Alice, yeah. Alice was like, this is a no deal, because as soon as her parents showed up, he flash freezed them and then stored them long term in the freezer.
That is Flash in it. Yeah.
Are we really calling that matching?
I heard a
showing them
bell.
his eggplant? I think that Max matched Christy.
I don't even remember what Mark's answer was.
I don't remember
It was
that.
Flash.
I had frozen.
No?
Oh, right, flash freeze. That's what I said.
Well, the
The
judge.
answer was eggplant.
Right there.
His answer
The
was
judge is giving it a point.
Show your eggplant.
The judge. I think the judge is drunk. All right, Boo Boo.
It's my
In front of
turn.
the bar.
Okay. So
Oh, no.
I want everybody to guess. So now I also star in Welcome Back, Carter, and Romania, and this is.
you play
I want you
Epstein?
to guess who I am. Hold on. Ready? Are you ready?
Oh, that's my nephew Horshack.
Yeah, no! See, you guys.
course.
I'm so excited.
Played by Ron
about playing.
Palillo in America. Ron Palillo.
Well, it's me, Romania, it's me. So I know Green Giant, he walk around, he has big feet like my third husband. So huge, and don't believe myths about big feet. But he did do all the time is, there would be anything that was small, he would do the thing, I call it squishy. He's squishy.
He squished them? You're saying he
Duh.
stepped on her parents. Well,
He's
that's a good reason not to.
Bye-bye, Alice's parents.
I actually think that's a really good answer.
They
All right,
don't
so
have
we're
no more nipples or nurples, right? No more.
All right, that means we're going, before we go to commercial, we're going to go to our fourth round, our tiebreaker round. All right, it is now tied. Mark, since you tied it up, you get to choose first this round, A or B.
B.
All right, B it is. All right, listen up, ding-dongs. One of the new NASA astronauts is really immature. He says he won't go to Mars.
Immature is he?
How
How immature is he?
really
Yes.
immature.
How immature is he?
That was way better than last time. He says he won't go to Mars without his blank. One of the new NASA astronauts is really immature. He says he won't go to Mars without his blank. Christy's in, Rod is in, Max is in, Shelly's in, Billy is in, and Boo Boo is in. All right, here we go. All right, Mark. One of the new NASA astronauts is really immature. He says he won't go to the Mars without his blank.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear. All right, that's all right. That's one possible answer that makes sense. All right, let's go to Christy Claus.
Yeah, supplying Santa Claus, you got to know the kids, those little brats, and you actually almost had it right in the question yourself there. Blanky.
Oh, yeah, Blanky. That would be a security object for sure. Broad.
I went blanky adjacent with Binky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Binky. Sure. That's immature. Billy G.
I was inspired by all the answers, but I still chose Blanky.
Blanky. All right. Sounds like maybe that is the possible definitive answer. Shelly Short.
Yes, you did say blank, so I put blanky.
Taking suggestion as the ask for. All right. Let's go to Max.
Well, when people suck, which is what my opponent always does, they suck on a binky.
Blankies and binkies. We've got 2 blankies and 2 binkies.
There's
Maybe
lots
3
of
blankies.
those. Okay.
Boo Boo. Boo Boo.
It's-
What you got?
It's my turn. First, guess who I am playing now. Ready? This is real person. But I play them because I am the announcer for footballs in Romania.
Okay.
Hello. This is Boo Boo Galore. Who in America do that?
Frank.
No.
Frank.
Howard Cosell, thank you very much. So I do
So
such
I
good
keep thinking
impersonation.
Horshack.
I can't watch Romanian TV. It gives you cancer.
All right.
Well,
So
that's true.
It's
none of
true.
y'all.
All right,
None
I
of
give
y'all-
answer. Anyway, my first husband, he was an astronaut. He was the counterpart to, who do you say, Buzz Aldrin? I don't know. One of those people. And he, all the time, everywhere we go, anytime we go anywhere, movies, anywhere, he always go, I love you, Boo Boo, but I love my Boom Boom, my little teddy bears. See, yeah, he
All right,
did
one.
that.
That's
So
one
this
for
I
Mark.
know. I know
All
this
right.
well.
All right, Mark, you
All right.
have your first
All right,
lead of this game. However, it's Molly's turn.
Hold on, I get pen. My pen disappeared. Keep
All
on.
right, everybody.
Keep on talking.
Is
I'll
everybody-
find pen.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'll be ready.
All right. Rocco said, we're back to the quotes. Rocco said,
I wrestle a guy named Rocco.
I think that car over there belongs to the Godfather. It's got a blank as a hood ornament. I'll read that again, but in character. Rocco said, I think that car over there belongs to the Godfather. It's got a blank as a hood ornament.
Very seductive music.
It's got a funk to it. I
should consider this for my intro theme.
Billy G is ready.
Yeah,
Boo, are you done yet?
Okay,
Or are you drawing a little picture of something on there?
maybe.
All right, Molly. Rocco said, I think that car over there belongs to the Godfather. It's got a blank as a hood ornament.
Well, what would the Godfather have as a hood ornament? I guess he would have a gun.
All right,
Or
gun.
we're gonna go with a
Gun.
weapon.
That sounds like gun was your first answer, and that's what we have to take. So we'll go with
That's
gun. So, Christy, what you got?
I was thinking, maybe it's a Mustang or something. I said horse head.
Sure.
An El Camino.
Messy. All right, Broad Finley.
I like that horse head, but I went bigger. I said he had a district attorney.
A DA.
Very threatening. Billy G.
Again, I was inspired by all the answers, but I think me and Christy are on the same page here. Horse's head.
Yep, the two of you. If only Christy were the contestant, then you would have got a point.
Those look like
That's a
shoes.
horse's head.
I don't know. It looks
Those
like
are shoes.
it looks like a penguin to me.
I think it's an eggplant.
I think the rabbit died.
Is it a pupik? All right.
Segway's Pupik.
Shelly Short, show us a gun.
Okay. Just kidding, Ray. I do have a gun.
Oh, that's a point for Molly right there. All right, 2 more contestants to tell us whether it's all tied up or not. Max.
Yeah, I'm a couple of purist, so naturally, like Christy, it's a Mustang, so it's got a horse's head on the hood.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, Boo Boo Galore, it comes down to you. Do we
For
walk
me.
into the final round tied or not?
So, like my first husband, let me say, you can also see me in the TVs for Alice. I play Alice. Simple.
Oh, yeah.
Very simple.
Alice.
Who kisses your grits?
The Brady Bunch made?
Oh, they don't kiss the grits. They
don't
kiss the
kiss.
poopnik.
Kiss my
They kiss the
grits is my
poopnik.
friend. Eleanor, that's the kiss my grits. Anyway, first husband. He was based on the Vito Corleone, this man. The horse's head is a myth. You all, it's a myth. It's not real. Okay, so for reals, what happens is very, very simple. It's a boom boom. It's a gun.
All right. So that's 4 points for Molly and 3 points for Mark. That makes Molly our champion.
Oh, good.
Well done, Molly.
All right, Mark, you've done a great job, and we're sorry to see you go, but someone has to. So Molly will continue on to the super match round, and thanks for being with us. And now we're going to go to this special message.
Way for one of America's favorite characters. Can one tiny reindeer save the day on a stormy Christmas Eve? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
And welcome back to Match Prop.
Okay.
That was the shortest commercial break ever.
Well, we had a lot of rounds, so we had to make up for our time.
Is that a horse
I
head
think.
there, Billy?
It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He's got the red nose.
I don't know. It looks like a dreidel that with a cherry. All right, Molly. You successfully won the first part of the game, and now you go on to the super match. And so the first part of the super match is the audience match, and so we're gonna we asked 100 people to fill in the blank on this question. And Earl, let's show him. Let's show the board, and we'll show how it works. Oh, there's prizes, of course. We have the good prize, the better prize, and the best prize. But this is the board. Now, what's going to happen is Earl's going to slide us the secret blank phrase, and then you're going to try to figure out what the right answer is to that phrase, with a little bit of help from our panel. So if you get the good phrase, then take it back, Earl. Let's see what you get for the good phrase. All right, you get your choice of a coffee mug or that says CSE for everyone, or a classic mood ring. If you get the better prize, you get a ComedySportz tote bag or a 70s trivia game. How can we have trivia when we're not done being in the 70s yet? I don't know how that works. Let's go to the best prize.
It's a full decade.
And there's the best prizes. You could get a CSZ for everyone t-shirt or a charming pet rock. They are very charming, easy to take care of. So let's go back to this. All right, Earl, what is that special phrase? Is anyone blank? Is anyone blank? All right, now, Molly, you can choose 3 celebrities, and each of them will be able to tell you what they think the right answer is, and then you can choose, after they all give you an answer, you can choose one of theirs, or you can answer with one of your own, and try to get this out. Who would you like to choose?
Well, let's go with Christy the Kringle.
All right, Christy, what's your answer?
Sometimes I used to do door-to-door salesmen, and you got to go up to the door and you knock on the door and you say, "Is anyone home?"
Home, okay, home. So that's your first answer. And who else would you like to ask?
Let's go with Max the Firebrand.
All right,
Max.
Will, when you're giving a speech, you gotta ask, is anyone listening?
Oh, good. Listening.
Good one. Yeah.
Oh. All right, and one more, Molly.
Oh, I wouldn't want to play Pictionary with him, but let's try out Billy G. Williams.
All right,
Wise.
Billy G.
You're very wise, Molly.
I'd be awesome at Pictionary, but mine is anyone there?
Anyone there? All right, so you have, is anyone home? Is anyone listening? Is anyone there? Now, you can choose one of those, or you can choose one of your own. What do you got?
Home, listening, or there? I don't know.
Or one of your own.
Or one of my own. I think I'm gonna go with home. I feel like there is a little bit too modern for
All
yeah.
right,
So let's go with home.
Is anyone
That's
home?
a good
All
answer.
right.
That's good.
All right.
Good one.
All right. Well, all right, Earl, slide us the good answer.
Oh.
Is anyone there? Is anyone there? So that was Billy G's.
Good. Yeah.
All right, let's see the better answer.
Set in many horror movie of the 70s.
Anyone here?
Here, I have.
Here to there. Everywhere.
Although it's not really a good question, is it? If you're here, if anyone's there and you're asking that question, you know you're there. So the answer is always yes.
And
Is
they're
anyone
here.
here? I'm here.
Logic.
All right, let's find out if she's a winner. What's that best answer? Home. That's the answer. You get the best answer. That's a T-shirt or
Pet rock.
I already forgot what the other thing was. Oh, the pet rock. You can choose from one of those after today's show is over. All right. That means we're going to the final match round. All right. Now, in the final match round, what's going to happen is I'm going to read you a phrase, and then you will pick one of the celebrities to help you answer that phrase. And then you also have to say the same thing he does or she does. So they'll write down the phrase, and then you'll tell us your answer. And if the two of you match, then you win the grand prize, which is a cozy ComedySportz hoodie or a decorative lava lamp. We used to give away a lava hoodie, but it was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it
Uncomfortable.
was.
All right, so get ready. And who are you going to choose? Who are you going to choose for your answer?
Ooh. You know, I'm a little afraid, but I think we're on the same wavelength. So we're gonna go with Shelly Short. She scored me a
All
point
right.
before, but I think we got this, girl.
I think so too.
All right. All right. All right, here's your answer. kitchen blank. Kitchen blank. All right, so write your answer.
I'm gonna write the answer just because.
It's just everybody else is just writing an answer too, or
Yeah.
I don't know if Max.
Right.
I can't see what Max is doing. Is he playing? Is he playing drums? I can't see below the.
Waiting to see Billy's picture.
You can catch me next week. I will be in my new iteration of Barnaby Jones. I will be playing Barnaby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, I heard that that you, Shelley, are up for an opera role.
Yes, would you like to hear some of it?
No,
Sure.
no.
I do. I want to. Very nice.
I might get it.
That's very good.
Very good. Very good.
Impressive.
All right. Now it's time for you, Molly, to tell us your answer. Kitchen blank.
You know, maybe I've just been stuck at home for too long, but every time I hear kitchen, I just think yum.
Kitchen yum.
Yeah.
Kitchen yum. Kitchen yum.
Yum.
Kitchen yum. Kitchen yum. All right. And okay. And Shelley, you're the one here, right?
Yes.
All right. So Shelley, if you match, then Molly wins the grand prize. But if you don't match, she still goes home with either a Pet Rock or a ComedySportz t-shirt or CSC t-shirt. So, what do you got?
Well, I have this kind of feeling now. Kitchen sink.
Oh, kitchen sink. Yeah, that's what I would have thought of. But you did successfully win the sink counter Nurple, kitchen counter Nurple appliances.
That's actually Romanian Nurple. That means counter.
And in a few years, I guess caboodle would be a good answer. Caboodle, maybe. Not yet. All right, well.
Good job, Holly. Good job.
Great job, Molly.
Nice.
And
job,
thanks
Molly.
to all our ding-dongs and all of you for coming out tonight. And this has been Match Prov 77.
All right, you far fans. Joni Olson here. Let's say goodbye to our matchy-match celebrities. Christy the Crinkler Claus. Rod Finlay. Billy G. Williams. Kelly Short. Mac the Firebrand. Boo Boo Galore. And your Funkadelic host, Ray G. Byrne. Thank you for watching, you crazy cats. Be sure to tune in next time, and we'll catch you on the flip side.